Hello and welcome to an Everyday Canines video. In this episode, we're going to show you how to teach your dog to dig on cue. Okay, so teaching your dog to dig on cue, or thank you, very well demonstrated, or some people also call it white paws. This game is quite useful. You can use it if, for instance, your dog had muddy paws and you did want them to wipe their paws on something. You could teach them to do it on a towel. It's also used. You might have seen people get bits of wood and put sandpaper around them, and they get the dog to dig at the sandpaper to get them to wear their claws down. So that's another way you can do this. I'm told it's also very good for core strength, and that is just for Sparrow. It's a good game to play because it just gets her doing something, didn't it? Yeah. So this I found quite easy to teach, and I shall show you how I teach it. Come on. Okay, calm. I know, because you love this game. She loves this game so much. Okay, so your equipment you need. You need something soft like a towel. This is, yeah, I know. This is one of my old dog towels. So it's just a scruffy old towel. So what I'm going to do is, could you wait 5 seconds? Could you wait? I know you love this game. Down, wait. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have the towel out. I'm going to take a piece of food and I'm going to put it under the towel. And so she automatically is going to dig to get it. Now, not all dogs will automatically use their paws. With the Shelties, they tend to want to start using their noses. If they do that, then I keep my hand on it. Good girl. So they can't get it just by nosing at it. They've actually got to dig. And now I put it further when I want more. Okay, so I want more digging. Good girl, you missed it. If they don't find it instantly, I do help them because I want them to have lots of success. Okay, go back. So, yeah, good girl. So, did you get it? You'd lost it. See, she gets so excited. Good girl. Now, as they get better and better at this trick, I just put my... Sparrow, can you wait 5 seconds? I just put my hand under, and now I reward them. So they think I've put something on there, but I haven't. Good. Good girl. And now, because she's doing really well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a cue. So dig. Good girl. Okay. Sit. So now let's see if I can get you to, ready, dig, dig. Yeah, good girl. So, good girl. So I hope you saw how quite quickly we moved on. I taught this in a week to this dog. Good girl. Down. They love this game. If you've got a dog that loves to dig, seriously, they're going to love this game. So I hope those stages looked quite clear, but I'll just go through them again because I know it was probably a little bit with Sparrow. So wait. So you start with your treat, putting it under the towel, getting them to dig for it. The treat is there, helping them if you need to. Once they're doing that confidently, you put your hand under and pretend to put a treat, but you don't put a treat. And you get them to dig, but then you reward. Good girl. Once they're doing that confidently, come sit down. Then you put your cloth out and you put your hand under. And when they come to dig, you give your cue. Could be dig, could be wipe, could be whatever you want to use the word. And then once you're doing that, you stop putting your hand under. You might want to gradually fade that by just lifting or just tugging the edge. And then we go break, dig. Good girl. Now, if I want to build the duration of this trick, down, then I'm gonna, initially I'll just be asking her for one dig, maybe it's just one paw, but then I want to build up, so I'm gonna wait and get her to offer more of the behaviour before I reward. Okay, break, dig, dig, good girl, good girl. Now you can see that she's done the game. She loves this game so much that all I have to do is put this blanket on the floor and she will just start digging. Okay, ready? Dig. Dig. Good girl. Well done. Oops. Come here, and down. Now, ultimately, we could get rid of this. We could teach them just to dig on any surface. I know, because what you would do is you'd gradually fade out the cloth. Now, I debated that, and I haven't taught that with mine, though I've seen it taught, because I've seen it done on different things, but I actually quite like having an object they specifically dig on, because I would prefer them not to start offering that behaviour on surfaces that are inappropriate. So I would prefer to have an actual prop that they dig on, and they have to dig, good girl, and they actually use. So if you see me going around with an old towel, dig, dig, good girl, and you're wondering what I'm up to, you will know it's because I'm playing the game Dig with my dogs. And isn't that a fun game? And now I'm thinking to myself, I haven't got dogs that dig that much in the garden, but I'm thinking to myself, if you can cue them to dig where you want them to dig, supposing you've got a dog that does love to dig, but they dig up the wrong places, the flower beds and so forth, what if you could give them a spot that they were allowed to dig, and you could give them that cue to dig, and that would be their area. And here's the other thing I think, supposing you have a dog that so loves digging so much that you could use it as a reward. So they're doing something and their reward is to go into the sand pit and dig. You know, because some dogs, that could be a bigger motivator to them than food or a toy. Really, really could. I mean, you can see how much she loves this game. You know, how excited she's getting. Okay, dig. Good girl. And isn't that fun? Isn't that just fun? It's so simple. Come here. All dogs dig differently. She does the big shuffle like that. My Shelties dig daintily with two paws. But yeah, it's so much fun. So it's really easy to teach. It looks quite fancy, but actually, when you see how you teach it, it's actually so simple. It looks quite fun and impressive. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out our Instagram and Facebook page. And I hope to see you all again very, very soon.